Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
Oh, I like that angle.
That's unfortunate. Time to take the leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Yeah, JBs.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Bob. Is it your birthday today?
Yes, Bob.
Today is my birthday.
Today is Bob's birthday.
No applause out of Byron.
Wow.
Over there. Jesus Christ, man.
He thought you were going to say me, and then he was going to applause.
It's not.
Yeah.
And you said Bob.
Yeah, and I said
It's not.
Bob, and he got real angry
It's a
about
just
it.
level in audio.
Happy birthday to you, Jesse.
Thank you.
Yesterday was your birthday. We celebrated that last night.
Yes.
Had a fun time with the fam. Today is Bob's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow is my birthday.
Right.
So-
Which is where the huge celebration
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what time that parade starts tomorrow.
Yeah, you save
In
it
Dripping
all.
Springs. I
You
forget.
save it all for yours.
Yeah, I forget what
Yeah.
time that parade is, what time I have to show up and say hey to everybody.
Right. Hey,
Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for coming. You understand, blah, blah, blah.
Maddie Devlin brought Under the Wire, got in.
I mean, literally,
A
he walked
birthday.
in front of camera too, like
We'll say
10 seconds
Devlin
before he went on air.
is a great gift giver.
Matty D is the best.
He's most of the weird shit on my set is stuff that he's sent me.
Oh, yeah?
Weird books.
Over the years?
Postcard. Yeah. Yeah.
What do we got there? Open up live.
This says, wow, time fries.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it.
Happy birthday.
That's Asian.
Yep.
That's Asian.
Yep. And he's really wanting me to keep riking it.
Yeah, there you
Right?
go.
He's
There
really
you go.
wanting to bring back You Like It.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'll do it for you, but I did say you're the best gift giver in the biz. And then I have a keychain that says, and this is, this is my style, live, laugh, come.
Yeah, there you go. There you
He
go.
got it at Hustler of Hollywood.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. I was unaware that that shop was still open. Down there.
That's a great.
Thank you, Maddie D.
Great. It's perfect in so many ways, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. We did lose a Carradine today.
And I killed Tony. We did.
Yeah.
We did.
We
Love
lost,
that, buddy. Thank you.
We lost a Carradine today.
Another one?
Bob, can you confirm that this wasn't a strangulation?
It wasn't a strangulation, but it was a suicide.
What?
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
Dude.
information on this?
His
tell.
yeah, let me look it up again. I caught that earlier while I was doing other
Whoa,
stuff.
dude, I
Okay.
did not hear this. I got a text this morning. I did a movie with him back in the day, and this is a bizarre one then, the way that this ties together. He filled in for Michael Madsen. Remember that story I told him Michael Madsen got drunk and pulled off that flight
Oh,
in
right.
England?
Right.
On an independent movie, you've got to get somebody the next day. Like, there is no, production cannot be pushed.
Yeah.
You will go over budget by like $250,000. So we had to get a last-minute celebrity fill-in, and it was one of those roles that was just kind of fun for the day and all that other stuff. And so I called the casting director, and I go, hey, this is an emergency. We got a night shoot tomorrow night. You know, Michael Madsen got arrested on that flight back from Heathrow.
You could have just said Michael Madsen was being Michael Madsen.
He was being awesome.
Yeah.
He was being awesome. That's what he does. And I go, I need somebody last minute. And I go, he's got to shoot tomorrow. And I'm like, we can do cue cards or whatever, man. Just find me any celebrity to fill in for this scene. And he goes, I got a weird one, man. I'm friends with him or whatever. And it was Robert Carradine. So he filled in, and I did a full day with him. The hilarious part, Bob, is the picture you pulled right there, Revenge of the Nerds, which is his most famous movie.
Is that what he's best known for?
Easily.
Oh, easily.
Well, no, there's two generations that know him for two different things. We know him for Revenge of the Nerds, everyone else, and youngers for Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah. And so with that, I got the only instructions I got before he came, because he agreed to do it. We were not under any circumstance to call him by his character name in Revenge of the Nerds, or bring up the movie at all, or scream out nerds. And he was just sick of it, I guess.
I got the exact same instructions.
Shut the fuck up. Did you work with him too?
No, with a different actor who played a very similar role.
In Revenge of the Nerds?
No. When I was at TFM, we were doing promo for the movie Neighbors. And we did a flip cup tournament at A&M.
Yeah.
If you recall, Christopher Mintz-Plasse is in Neighbors, and we were informed by the Sony people ahead of time, do not call him McLovin.
Yep.
Do not quote any McLovin lines to him. Call him Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's he up
or
to?
Christopher.
Yeah.
What's he up to these days?
Right.
He's McLovin.
Do you know what I mean?
He's McLovin.
How did that work out to be such a dickhead?
Man.
Huh?
Was he
one chance role that you got?
Was he a dickhead, Bob, or was it just that? I mean, he was so famous after Superbad that, everybody was screaming out McLovin everywhere.
So
and it must be horrible.
I did the flip cup. I was me because I was a celebrity, and Dave Franco and Gerard Carmichael and Christopher Mintz-Plasse. That was
Oh, you did it with the whole cast.
Oh my gosh, what a great.
Yeah, everyone except Efron.
Sure.
And
well, he was going through his own problems. They were trying to get his jaw put back together.
And I will say that Christopher Mintz-Plasse was just really shy, and it was in a room full of these A&M kids who were hyped.
Oh yeah,
beyond belief. He was really shy. Dave Franco was nice but quiet. I wouldn't say shy, but just quiet.
He's a quiet dude, yeah.
And Gerard Carmichael was by far the most outgoing.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude.
He was the most talkative, the most what's up? Oh, this is cool. All right, let's do it.
And I know we've done this before, but what's McLovin's real name?
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
He said it 5 times. You still didn't know it, which
I'm
just tells you everybody knows him as McLovin.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, if that's the name, your big break, your real name is so hard to say. Nobody even wants to try it. Mm-hmm. But you wanna go out like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
and he didn't say anything, obviously. It was the Sony girls, his handlers, who were like, just don't.
Right.
Please don't.
Right.
Tell them not to.
Can I ask you what happened? Did a bunch of people start screaming it out?
Yeah, I can't control the fucking drunk kids, so they were taking look, McLovin, can I get a picture? And I'm like, I didn't say anything. Don't fucking look at me. The 20-year-old, I have no control over.
So we were shooting a scene with Mr. Carradine. I didn't know he had committed suicide. They said, what type of suicide? Was it strangulation?
His half brother obviously did that. I don't think it was. He was bipolar.
What if it runs in the family? Strangulation deaths run in the family. What if that is the actual
What if there's
cause?
a gene that you can test for?
That
CRISPR style.
Strangulation, is hey, sorry guys, strangulation deaths run in my family, and now there's 2 of them.
And they're not saying how?
I've not seen how.
Okay.
Well, then the door's still open, Bob.
You're right.
Pun intended. Pun intended, guys. What?
Yeah.
You've got to crack the door a little bit.
Yeah.
You're going to get yourself up there.
No, he was in
you
a...
got to get yourself up there.
He did a closet, the brother.
No, I know the brother, but, you take In Excess, you take Bourdain, it's usually in the back of, you take, what's his nuts? Who else was the Exercise Band? Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Bennington. Chester, another exercise band, Sitch there, and it's a weird one. If it is though, I would start testing for that gene.
Right.
Maybe donate, the brain or something to science there.
Bob said he was bipolar.
Yes.
Okay. With him though, Bob, I was in a similar spot. We were shooting a scene in a bowling alley, and it was packed. Like there was all these extras. They were screaming out nerds all fucking day. So there's nothing you can do, because he still looked the same, even older in life. So like, he has a very distinct look, and everybody was screaming that out throughout the entire shoot. So
yeah,
I understand that he's sick of it, I guess. His was a different story. His was 30 years later, and I have a feeling it'll probably be the same way with McLovin 30 years later.
Yeah, 100%. Also, let's talk for a second about this film, because I know it's been canceled because Robert Carradine, yes, definitely rapes someone in the movie, but it's a great movie.
I know.
It's a great movie.
This and Porky's were like the 80s, comedies that drove everybody out. I mean, this had I think 4 sequels, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Had a
Something
shit
like that.
ton.
Yeah, dude. And all of these people became massively famous from it. Every single person.
You want to know who else was in it?
God. Who is the lead jock who was screaming out the word nerds? He ended up in a bunch of movies too.
He's actually currently in. I just heard an interview with him the other day. I forget his name. He's in that Harrison Ford, Jason Segel show on Apple.
Really?
The therapy show. Shrinking. Yeah.
He is? Yeah. What does he look like now, I wonder? That's wild. No, we don't watch that, so I don't know.
All right. Bradley Whitford was in
Oh, that's right. Bradley Whitford.
He was in the sequel. That's not who it is.
Okay, but still, damn, dude.
That's also a great, frat guy character, though.
Curtis Armstrong I worked with. Booger. Oh, that was another one.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
when
yeah.
I did a separate movie with him, we weren't allowed to call him Booger. Nobody on set was allowed to call him Booger.
Ted McGinley.
From Married with Children. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say, though, do you know who else was in the film? Timothy Busfield.
Shut your mouth.
He plays Poindexter, I believe.
Boy. Oh, boy. This movie's got a curse on it. Ted McGinley was cursed for years, by the way.
He was?
Years, yeah.
Why?
He was known as the pilot ruiner. So if you did a TV show with him, it infamously never went.
Really?
Type in Ted McGinley and then pilots or TV shows. He has some crazy streak that's never been beaten where they've all been canceled. And I liked him as an actor. I don't really know why.
Well, they should make one called The Pilot, the whole make it meta. Make a show about how...
I mean, it was just endless. And then once he joined your show, it ended. So Married with Children, he came in for The Other Husband.
Right.
Married with Children dies after that. Bob, keep that up on screen. There was one other show, another very famous show. Happy Days. Comes on Happy Days. Jump the Shark.
Okay.
He was in that as well. And
was Happy Days going to end anyways?
Well, that's where the phrase "jump the shark" comes from. He actually jumped a shark, and people were like, "Oh, that's not cool." You're the
in
Fonz.
Happy Days.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like an Evel Knievel type of stunt, and the Fonz jumps over a shark tank in front of the Happy Days fucking restaurant.
Okay.
And it was so uncool that everybody was like, "Oh, this show fucking sucks." So that phrase "jump the shark" came from that.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, man. But R.I.P. Suicide, huh? It's 71.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
I remember, my sister was of the Lizzie McGuire generation. So when I would come home from high school and shit, that would be on a lot.
Yeah.
And I always just remember thinking I would enjoy watching it because honestly, just because he was in it, I was I love Revenge of the Nerds. Good for this guy. I'm glad he's working.
Yeah. He always works. If you go through his IMDb, it's endless. I mean, he was just a character actor for years and years and years.
Interesting.
And if you needed somebody in a pinch, like a famous face,
sure,
boom, he would be your guy. So yeah. I had no issues with him. He was great. He was lovely for the day.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, showed up, figured out his lines, and just said, "Hey, man, I'll figure this out. You're good." And I like that. Yeah, because Michael Madsen wanted to use earpieces and then have somebody feed his lines off screen.
You do it.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do for Madsen.
I wanted it bad. And I was want to do it. I was want to do it. Yeah.
Well, he wanted to do it. He just hit a little speed bump.
Sure did.
On the way over to set.
He never gave me that $10,000 in cash back.
Yeah, so
either. Never got that money
It's
back.
like with anything. Like, don't pay the plumber till they're done with the job, or else they're not coming back to the house. I'm really sorry, but they're not going to come back.
Yeah.
You got to pay when the work is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are in the middle of N-word season, you know. I don't know that Revenge of the Nerds was nominated, but
No.
We're in the middle of it. You know, let's play the BAFTAs clip from yesterday. We were chatting about it a tad there, and I think it's so funny that Hollywood has come so far around, like so that they're like, all right, we got to have these people here. Like, how many disenfranchised people can we have at an award show? And then this is their version of the Academy Awards. Some say more prestigious because British actors are better.
So true.
I'm not going to dispute that.
Yes, so true.
Their
British
schools
and
over
Australian
there.
actors are better.
British in
than
particular
ours.
because their schooling is just lights out. I mean, we have Juilliard and NYU here, and a handful of others, but you go to those, you know, fucking Shakespearean old, you know, Upper East Town. What's the thing that Spacey owns? I think he does own the theater, by the way.
West.
Yeah, West Town or
the
whatever.
old Vic.
That's it, the old Vic. You know, you got those. You got this is where you
West End.
learn. Yeah. Press play on this.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You want to explain that real quick?
Okay. So at the BAFTAs, there is a documentary that's nominated.
Best documentary, correct?
About Tourette's, having Tourette's.
Yep. What it's like.
Yeah. Yep. Interviewing people that have it. The guy that made it is there, right?
Yep. The cast. Cast is there.
With the cast. And he yelled out in the middle of this presentation, N-word, and then it sounds like cocksucker.
I thought he said it twice.
He said it twice. Yeah,
he said it twice.
Yeah, he said it twice.
Now,
Okay.
the film is called I Swear.
I swear, which
Yep. It's still Black History Month.
is, by the way, great title.
Yeah.
Great title.
Yeah.
For a documentary, and I'm sure it's great.
Is it nominated for an Oscar over here, Bob, for Best Documentary?
Let me check.
Got to check that one.
Because
But
I hope they're there. Bring them all there.
I was wondering if this person yelled out anything else to anyone else, or just this.
It is not nominated, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Now, apparently,
Shit. Damn.
he was screaming all night. By the
Okay,
way,
okay.
Apparently, during the opening speech, he screamed, "Shut the fuck up!" And
That's, fairly,
Yeah,
like,
that's
okay,
common.
cool.
That's
That's what
common.
I think of Tourette's.
and,
Yeah.
then,
Sure.
and then he yelled "fuck you" during the BAFTA speech for Best Children's and Family Film.
Fair. I mean, maybe he didn't like the movie, so I'm not going to knock him for that. I think that's fair.
That's a literal fuck
Why
them
don't we
kids
have
moment.
that fucking clip? Why do we just have the N-word one?
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
because it's Hollywood.
Can I please get the clip of
And
him saying,
Hollywood
fuck you?
had to come out and release a statement, obviously, from BAFTA. So I will read that now.
Okay.
BAFTA promises a comprehensive review of the Sinners N-word debacle. We take full responsibility. We have also thanked Michael and Delroy, that's Delroy Lindo, that was next to Michael B. Jordan for the audio listeners, for their incredible dignity and professionalism, and regrets that they were put in this position in the first place.
Yeah.
What position was that?
I think there is something weird about them being the only ones that like a slur like that is thrown at.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
The entire night.
There is something like, oh, I have to just take this in fucking stride. No one else is being called. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Cool. Great.
Now,
did you want to maybe tell me if that's something that might have happened or no, they didn't know, I guess.
The other thing that I'm personally having a hard time wrapping my mind around is with that word, and it just happened, we won't say who or where, but, somebody we know had to, a relative had to apologize for it, right? I said the same thing because somebody was asking me about it. What do you think? And blah, blah, blah. I said, look, it had to have come from the parents. Or this Tourette's thing. Like, who taught them the word?
It's not, I don't know if it's that, but yeah.
Well, where did you hear it?
Well, as you get older, you hear it. I don't know if as a child he was saying that.
But your eyes say that, and that's the only time you say it all night? That's the thing that I find odd. Like, all right, there's two black guys on the stage. Boom, that's the only time you say it all night during a 3-hour show. BAFTAs are just as long as the Oscars. Like, it's fucking forever.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a strange one to me.
Yeah, I think that's why I wanted, like, other instances, because this...
They were the only... That's the only time that it happened.
It's the only time that it was, like, pointed, that it was... You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, so I'm scrubbing this clip right now to see, because I think I found the full speech. It's like 2 minutes long of the children's movie. They're Asian.
Right.
Didn't get a...
I mean, those ones... The Asian
and by the way, like
slurs,
not like,
by the way, not as fun.
All right.
Not as fun,
and like,
but yeah.
but like Asian, like foreign Asian, not like they're British or American,
right.
Like Chinese American, like fully from another
right.
country. And yeah, he just went with a solid
just
fuck you on that.
You.
Yeah.
And again, like if these guys were up there and here and he was yelling out "fuck you," cocksucker, whatever, shit liquor, dick.
Bull.
Dick, tit, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then you're kind of like, okay, it's the Tourette's guy.
Yeah.
This one, as we were saying before the show, it puts people in a real
pickle.
Certain people in a real pickle.
Real pickle there.
As far as like what they're going to condemn, what they're going to apologize for.
I mean, look, the one thing that the Oscars has going for it, I'll say that, is it's Conan O'Brien who's hosting, luckily, so you're not going to have Kimmel's bullshit up there. Conan is always pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Comedian, pro, and even today, there was a presser today where this morning they were talking about getting ready for the upcoming awards show and all that other stuff, and they tried to bait him into some questions with Kimmel and some other shit. And he goes, look, man, I made that pivot a long time ago to podcasting. And he goes, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never had a bigger reach in my entire life than I do now. Yeah. And he started, a long time ago. He just said, that format is dying. And he goes, I hate to say it because I was a part of it for so long. But he goes, I actually love what I do every day, podcast-wise. I don't have to do the same shit that I had to run through with the late night and everything else. And he goes, my life is great. And he goes, I feel like there's more people listening to me and watching me than ever in my entire career. And so he wouldn't even get baited into that bullshit, No. So,
Bob,
you're gonna have some shit, some shit go down. Because look, there's some upcoming stuff that's gonna happen that could piss some people off. So we'll see what happens here. Tonight you got the State of the Union. It appears Iran will be bombed here in the next week or so. Not really sure when.
Sure.
They hate Ukraine now. Nobody cares about Ukraine anymore because it's been 40 years, so we don't care about that anymore.
To the day.
Yeah, today's the 4-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So nobody cares about that anymore. Nobody's saying anything. We don't give a shit.
I would just like really...
Israel-Palestine's cured. We don't really care about that. So I think it's going to be Renee Good
cured.
Or,
Interesting choice of words, cured.
Cured, yeah.
Yeah.
We've cured it. So, I mean, cured in Hollywood. Guys, it's cured in Hollywood.
I think I'd really like for this to be the next big cause. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Tourette's.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, shining a light and, like, you know, really including those people in, you know, mainstream stuff, which they have not been able to go to, like, an award show like this, right? And so I think this could be the new kind of cause. Parades. Okay? Yelling from the... What?
I mean, look, we'd all go to that parade.
I'd go to that parade. What's the flag? I don't know, but, you know.
It's just a series of keyboard symbols. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm looking at here because they just dropped another statement. It's like, here's the other part of this. One statement is good through a publicist. We're all good. We don't need to keep fucking talking about this.
It's literally the most nothing. Like, it's embarrassing, but it's like that guy has a fucking disease.
Right.
Everyone.
Right.
And the BAFTAs might have been kind of fucking stupid for letting him anywhere
Putting
near.
black people up there. Is that what you're saying?
No. For letting him anywhere near close enough to the stage where a mic would pick him up.
100%. But then also, they put the Tourette's all the way in the, you know what I mean? Like,
I think
you have to really think about every angle. There's no
good options.
No good options.
So I would say putting him in the nosebleed seats is probably better than the N-word getting hot mic'd.
Yeah.
On your
Where
broadcast.
was he that he was able, that we were able to hear so clearly?
Clear as day.
Look, have you guys been around anybody with Tourette's? It screams is as loud as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And in England, they're quiet, not like an American audience. So he could have been anywhere in there, and you would have heard that guy.
Also, I got to say, let me just be wildly ableist here for a second.
Sure.
Go off, King.
Maybe if you are an adult with Tourette's, or you are the friend of an adult with Tourette's and you're there with them, whether you're the partner, wife, a husband, or just his bro being there, maybe, and you know well enough to know this, two black guys walking on the stage, maybe you just sit there with your hand over his fucking mouth.
Something.
Or he knows it himself. Like, he can kind of werewolf himself. I don't know.
Right.
Muzzle
To be like, look, I can't help saying it, but I should probably just...
I know.
Bob's suggestion is to treat him like Hannibal Lecter and put a mask on him, you know, so he can't talk.
Yeah.
And I think that would probably be a little more offensive than maybe the N-word.
I don't want to put a mask on him. I just think when you see something that could go as bad as possible, right? Like two black guys on the stage.
Save everyone.
Yeah, put your hand over your mouth or have your buddy do it. Like, dude, just put your wallet in my mouth real quick. I got to just fucking... I can't control myself. I don't want to make this worse for everyone.
I hear you, and I hear you, Bob.
Thank you.
I really do. And that's a great idea. If we get a shot of two people like around him, just
a muzzle, or just a muzzle on him like a dog.
Around the black
Put a
people
dog
only.
muzzle.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. Everyone would be like,
Very strange.
why'd they have to take him
like
down?
a dog. Like,
Yeah.
he's kind.
It is weird that only
Just
came
doesn't
up
like men.
for the black guys.
Thank
Bob,
you.
hang on.
Thank you.
So there's a brand new statement that just got released, but this is by the corporation's head of content for the BBC.
We don't have a delay? Okay.
It says a second racial slur was edited out of the BAFTA Film Awards coverage by the BBC on Sunday. According to the corporation's head of content, Kate Phillips emailed staff this afternoon to apologize and reveal that a second slur was removed from the broadcast, which aired 2 hours after the live ceremony on BBC One. BBC has been criticized by all quarters, including leading politicians, for failing to edit out after it was shouted out of the audience by the guy's name is John Davidson. Oh, Christ. And now he released a statement right now.
It's just a series.
The guy with Tourette's.
A series of...
This is not what I expected the guy to look like, actually.
I know.
He's old.
Older,
it's an old guy.
Looks like fairly,
This isn't sounding good.
So there it is right there. So that's the guy. Put him
Right.
up on screen. I'll read his statements. His statements, that just got released right now, says, I was in attendance to celebrate the film of my life, I Swear, which more than any film or TV documentary explains the origins, conditions, traits, and manifestations of Tourette's syndrome. I have spent my life trying to support and empower the Tourette's community and to teach empathy, kindness, and understanding from all others, and I will continue to do so. I chose to leave the auditorium early into the ceremony as I was aware of the distress my tics were causing. So he did bounce after that. which is why you didn't hear it the rest of the night, I guess.
Okay.
I guess. Now I want to know what the second slur was. Because if you write the word second slur, that means it's different than the N-word.
Second slurs at the tower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sarah, second slur has
hit the tower.
Because I was thinking maybe it was during Alan Cummings, like...
I'm guessing either gay or Asian, if I had to guess. Or he just... Like,
right?
Yeah.
Or he just said it...
Again,
and they like edit it out, and they want some kind of like cookie for doing that.
Here's the wild thing. Could you imagine if he would have screamed out "faggot" to Alan Cumming? Alan Cumming would have shot back at him something completely fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would have been like, "Totally, sir. Thank you." And then back to whatever his thing is.
Right.
The other one's not. That's a hard way out of that. If you don't have a comedian up there, but. Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo are pretty classy dudes. So I'm sure they walked off and they were like, what the fuck? And they were like, oh, it's the Tourette's guy. And they were like, okay. Right. And I bet you they had a good chuckle about it together backstage.
For sure. And I think everyone, even the children's, people that made the child's movie or whatever, fuck you. They all were like, okay, like we know what's happening. I just think we asked a lot of Michael B. Jordan and
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
Well, all the comments, by the way, and this is flooded.
A lot.
This guy the guy with Tourette's who's on screen, it's flooded with comments. I'll just read a couple. Why were his Tourette's tics not triggered by any white actors?
Well, I think he did. He said like "fuck you" and
yeah, he was yelling stuff all night.
He was yelling shit all night, and that's why I'm like, why are we only playing this? Like, can we show the funnier ones, can be honest. Do you know what I mean?
I'll try to find it.
Boy,
but
I mean,
but this is probably too hard because they
Hollywood
didn't put
just
that
eating
one out.
itself. So one guy, I still think his apology, in quotation marks, he should apologize to at least mention Jordan and Lindo. This feels like a good old sorry if you're offended YouTube apology, and you're just like, oh my god, dude, oh my god.
I will say,
if I was him, I'd be like, sorry I made your lives hard for a minute.
Yeah. You know what? Great. That would have been
And how many people, let's face it, how many
really
Americans
sorry.
were watching this goddamn thing? I wasn't watching it.
I would just be like, here, I'll tell you what. You want me to be punished? My punishment is the rest of my life.
The rest of my life, I can't, because I think the idea is with Tourette's is you say the thing you're not supposed to say. Mm-hmm. And like your mind is like, don't say it, don't. It's like a normal, it's a loop, right? Of like, don't say. And it's a tic that comes from a place of like taboo. What, you know what I mean?
I think so. The only experience I have with this, there is a streamer named Sweet Anita who has Tourette's, and like it's pretty verified she does have it. She has like certain tics she'll do. So like cocksucker, she says that all the time for some reason. And I don't know if she's playing it up or not, but I think it is like a bit of you have comfort phrases and then you're just in the moment like, I really shouldn't say that. Oh, fuck, I just said that out loud.
Right. So it's going to be things that you shouldn't say, which what's the worst thing? He's probably in his mind. They're walking up. He goes, don't say N-word. Don't say N-word. Right? It was just the first thing he was thinking is and builds, and then he just like can't hold it in. Yeah. The other thing is the other thing is I would never have heard of this movie, possibly watched this movie. So
you will now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will now.
Yeah.
So he got his piece, bounced. And now, now has to apologize for.
We know his name, and we're all going to watch the movie now.
Yeah.
Because does he say it in the movie? That would be my next question.
He'll probably explain stuff. I think it explains exactly
who he is,
what it is, because people do just think it's like just cursing and like weird tics and stuff, and he's probably going to go into more of day to day, where it comes from, what it's like to live in his mind and deal with life.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Also, day 90 of Savannah Guthrie's mom. When is that? When do we stop running these stories, I guess?
Well, the Olympics are over, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
might be a good time now.
Boy.
Most people have kind of
So
stopped. Yeah.
I was going to say TMZ is saying Nancy Guthrie photo of kidnapper produced no leads, and it's now becoming a cold case.
Yes.
So what happens in a cold case, if you can tell the audience? I mean, obviously you host Crime Corner.
It goes cold in that they don't.
But do the police even stop looking at a certain point, or?
Yes, you're always sort of looking, but you're not actively investigating. Like it's not.
It essentially goes in a filing cabinet, and unless like someone has a reason to look in the filing cabinet,
or there's one detective that's like they may assign like one person to kind of keep checking in,
look in the backlog,
but you basically everything gets all resources get taken off of the case, and now it's just up to people that want to try and find them.
Okay.
So that's family, that's the detective that wants to keep.
Because she released a new video saying we still believe in a miracle. She's now offering $1 million.
Well, this is the first time that she's offered money.
Right. And she's saying, look, she acknowledged that it would be a miracle for Mama still alive. However, she says she still believes in miracles and hopes that this happens and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to think anymore. I really don't. If this was a ransom thing, this should have been settled.
It wasn't a ransom thing.
What is it then? What do you think now? Now that it's been 3 weeks, whatever it is, like
I think the same thing I always thought.
But what's the motive then? If you're not getting money out of it,
exactly. So the motive in that instance would be family. So if you're not getting ransom and you're looking for motive, you have to look at who would benefit from her dying. Who benefits from her dying, right? If there's no ransom,
policy.
if there's no ransom, then you have to go back to the drawing board essentially.
Yeah, it'd have to be an insurance policy or some form of will, I guess. Because I don't know how else to benefit off of that. I really don't. I mean, financially, unless you just hated her. Maybe she beat everybody at Bunko or something in the neighborhood. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it. It's just so bizarre, and with the technology and all the crazy shit we have today.
The sheriff, I think in the end, the story will be, we don't know what really happened. The only thing we can say for sure is that weird ass sheriff of Pima County fucked everything up. Why he fucked everything up, I have no idea. Was it on purpose? Was it on accident? I don't really know. But he did absolutely everything wrong. He just was never the guy. He's now doing individual interviews only, not doing press conferences, doing individual interviews with people and crying.
The sheriff?
Yeah. And it doesn't instill a lot of confidence in anyone when the sheriff that's supposed to be looking for your missing loved one is doing interviews and crying all over the place. So the whole thing is real weird. The family did not do anything. I mean, she is a news anchor on NBC. And we saw a couple of weird Instagram posts.
Yep.
There's people missing family members. They're doing press conferences. They're right there standing next to the sheriff. Every time they do an update, they're putting their face out there. They're on the ground searching. They want the case to stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. I think we got 3 total?
I think so. Instagram videos, yeah.
Weird Instagram posts only from someone in the news.
Why wouldn't she go on air and use the platform of the Today Show?
Don't know. These are questions that are starting to really be looked at because we're kind of just all right, bitch. What? Now we're pissed. It was sad. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What must they be going through? And now we're kind of
Hey, dude, you didn't go on one of the biggest shows on the planet and just talk about it every day, like at least, and just say,
Her
hey.
co-anchors didn't talk. I mean, nobody. They acted like it wasn't even happening. Let's
or
look at.
If you have info,
let's
call so and so. I mean, I only saw it once, but
nothing.
Yeah.
So it's happened a couple times when like a family member is possibly implicated, and that's when the family goes dark and like quits kind of cooperating, and you're like, what's up? Mm-hmm. They're like, either they know that it was somebody or covering up something, or I don't know, but
strange. I'd be curious to see the will, but you still gotta wait for that. I don't know how long that goes on.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. But she posted one more video today and then offered $1 million today. So I don't know.
Again, like the other money that was being offered was not from her.
Right.
It was from like one anonymous donor dude, the FBI, so us, taxpayers, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. Savannah Guthrie, nothing. Finally, she's like $1 million.
Today, yeah. Today, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, whatever it is.
Now we're offering $1 million. So whoever did the ransom plot, the ransom diversion, very smart, because it completely fucked up any real investigation. So don't get any ideas, anyone, but what a great way.
I mean, I like
just have a shit ton of ransom notes come out.
I think some of that is them, maybe, if your theory is correct. I think some of it also was just the public jumping in too, because now this became so publicized so fast that then it was like, oh, let's see if we can get some quick money from fucking TMZ real quick by sending them a ransom note.
Right.
Right.
And TMZ posted every single one.
Yeah.
Like TMZ, you are to blame in this as well. Like you're. This is why, like, when reporters are so open about cases as they're starting and being investigated, it ruins cases. It lets the criminals or the victims or just the people get more information than they should, and then they're able to outmaneuver, investigations. So it does happen, and it happened in this case, it seems.
Yep.
Yeah.
But again, there's some like DNA they found in the house. They're trying to analyze it. They're having a hard time pinpointing exactly who this unknown DNA is. We have no idea what it is. Is it blood? Is it saliva? Is it touch DNA? Whatever it may be. But even then, the crime scene was so compromised that you could John Benet Ramsey it and be like, there was people walking all through.
Sure.
There's no way that this is going to be admissible. So it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. And I guess Savannah Guthrie might be leaving the Today Show is the latest. So
for good?
There's talks of that. I don't know why, but
all right. Look, that's what they were cutting.
Hoda's been in that chair fucking Savannah who?
I know.
Nancy who? Not saying one shit. She's just like, here I'm back. If I can get Savannah's salary, yeah, I will stay. Fuck them kids.
But I think they slashed all of it. Then that was the deal. So yeah, Savannah will probably bounce, and I don't know. Well, even now, like if she knows who this is, which kind of hard not to believe she doesn't.
Knows who what is?
Savannah.
She knows what?
Who did this? Or has, and I'm just saying, as a news anchor,
yeah,
for 1 million years, you probably have an idea, and they've probably told you shit on the back end of this of like, hey, here's what we think. We can't confirm it, but you make your own decisions based on this. And she'd probably want to fucking bounce out of there and chill out for a while. Yeah. Yeah, it's strange. It's very strange. Bob, did Taylor Swift drop a new song?
Not to my knowledge. Let me check.
She's got a trailer, and she didn't have makeup on, and they were talking about it today.
I think it's just a new video or like behind-the-scenes recording sessions from Life of a Showgirl.
Okay. Pop what's this? I think the song's called like Opally or Opalite.
Opalite's already been out. She
Yeah,
did
yeah.
drop a
Great.
new video for that.
So she got the new video,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
posted the behind the scenes where she doesn't have makeup on. People are like, "Oh man, Taylor Swift without no makeup," and it's like,
Yeah.
looks like a normal human being. There you go, right there. And looks totally fine. Don't play the audio of this.
Yeah, yeah.
This will
Yeah,
definitely get dinged because it's the actual song itself. Zero problems with this. What the fuck does everybody care about? What, you know? That's what I
She
pictured her
just
look like
looks
without makeup.
So normal.
She is normal.
Yeah.
I mean, most of these people
That's
are
true.
normal, and then you put some makeup on and great. And even in this, I mean, she's singing live there,
Yeah.
which if you've watched the video, is very impressive. Where you're like, okay, cool, but like it's not like she. If you watch the other documentary that she put on at Disney, she's not all glammed up in that
Oh,
one.
yeah,
She's wearing
no,
like
no.
a fucking sweatshirt, sweatpants, and like a fucking
Yeah.
ponytail.
Yeah.
And just banging out hits. So, yeah, I don't know what the shocking part of this is to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw a celebrity for the first time without makeup? Oh, no. She doesn't look terrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And she has a little bit of makeup on.
Sure.
You guys are so easily fooled.
In the first one?
She has a base on, yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
All right. All right. Jesse knows.
But it's a
Jesse's
fun.
saying a light base.
There's a base on.
Right.
There's a primer
I
and a
believe you.
little. Yeah.
I don't, but whatever, you know. It's just what? It's just Taylor Swift, Jesse. I'm sorry, okay? She's just singing.
like-
and
I'm
she's
telling
being
you
fun
guys,
and
like
flirty behind the
our
scenes.
skin without anything on it, horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
the different
Bob's
like
already
the
agreed with you 4
redness,
times,
the like.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just you just do it. The no makeup look is just a base to even everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, it's
She
upsetting.
didn't do any like adding back in like a cheek or anything like that, but
Bob
Yeah.
says it's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
yeah.
Bob, I saw your post, by the way, about your birthday. I didn't know it was 40. You said, hey, I've only got a few hours left.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a
yeah.
40-year-old man today.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I saw your post on Instagram, and I was like, oh, shit.
Just getting drunk last night.
Yeah, why not?
Love
It looked like
it.
by yourself.
Of
I
course.
love
Kids,
that.
kids sleeping
Yeah.
and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 40, getting drunk by yourself is a dream.
Did you feel
That's
any
the
different
dream.
today, Bob?
No. I
know.
feel
No.
pretty spry, to be honest.
That's the
Yeah.
thing is like, dude, I don't look at any of these birthdays and think too much, to be honest with you. Like, nothing really feels any different. When you start going out and playing football or something, basketball or whatever the fuck it is, then yeah, you'll feel that. But physically, but the rest of it, no. You know, I've never seen the big deal in it unless something super fucked up happened to you, obviously.
Right.
You know?
Right.
A few Tourette's, I want to scream out the N-word a couple times. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
At 40, go ahead.
Yeah.
But, yeah, other than that, no.
Yeah.
No, you don't really feel any
And
different.
you know, Bob doesn't, and I don't think ever went in the sun a lot.
No.
So
Right.
he looks like way younger than
Yeah. So, so you'll
Aw.
be
You know what I
fine,
mean?
yeah.
You
So, like,
angel.
You guys
mean, but
lotioned
listen,
up.
when you said 40, I was like, oh, really?
Well, you lotion
There's
up,
no
Bob.
way.
Yeah, I don't.
No, he
I don't do
doesn't
that.
like get sun damage.
Right, smart.
He's not.
I don't go out in
An
the sun
idiot.
very
Smart.
often.
Yeah.
Smart. That's-
Especially
that's
in
the
this
way to do it.
part of the country.
No
That's how
shit.
Jennifer Garner looks. Here is so fucking weird, though, that it's like we've had like some crazy windstorm here for like 4 days now.
Yeah, it's
Which
fine.
I'm over that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like we live on the fucking prairie or something, and I don't get that. It's been cold-ish. Where you're like, oh, I feel like I'm freezing, but it's not the weather. The temperature's fine. There's just this gust of wind that is all day long that makes me feel like I'm on Lake Erie. Like I don't
Yeah.
really understand what the fuck that is.
Fucking this weekend, I had soccer with my kids.
So did I.
And they're 4 and 3, right? So we didn't dress them appropriately because when we went outside, there was no wind and it was fine. It was like
Right.
55
Oh, no.
degrees.
Don't ever trust that it's fine.
And we get to there, and the wind starts kicking up, and they're freezing their dicks off. We look like assholes. We're the only parents whose kids are there without like a sweatshirt or anything.
Yeah.
And they're just like crying because it was fucking cold too.
Yeah, it was cold.
And I was wearing a hoodie, so I was dressed properly.
Yes.
My children were not.
Yes.
I had a
Been
jacket
there,
on because
dude.
I was coaching
Been
and
there
that morning, and so I had a jacket on. My kid had a sweatshirt on. It was cold.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it was cold.
Yeah.
What are they in? Did you get the victory at least?
They don't really
Keep score?
It's like a soccer class.
Kicking a ball
The
around.
4-year-old
got it.
does like play like a quick scrimmage at the end.
Okay.
The 3-year-old they just
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it like soccer shots?
Soccer shots.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you start keeping score. I think 5 or 6 somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And people care. People absolutely care. It's great. God, this is great, isn't it? I love it
is
so much.
great.
There's
It is
nothing better than ruining some other parents and other families' Saturdays.
He's still coming to grips with the concept that the ball is not meant to be shared, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like someone takes it from him.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
And I'm like,
Right.
"That's not the point of the game." Is
Right. A lot of
Now you go
handballs.
take it. Oh my god, a lot of handball. A lot of like the ball isn't quite where I want it to be. So let me adjust
go.
it with
yeah.
my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
tried,
makes logical sense. I understand what
for
they're thinking.
sure. And like I tried that one time, soccer shots one time, and I was like, "This is bullshit." Mm-mm.
It's yeah.
No, just it's something. It's great.
Yeah,
I wanted
I
him
don't-
to just touch the ball or whatever. For me personally, like I couldn't handle. I was like, let me just wait until I can tell him. No, dude. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell him no, dude. Then.
Yeah. No, it gets confusing too because like when they play the fucking scrimmage, they always kick the ball out of bounds, right? They don't know where
Right.
they're going.
No.
And then the coach is like, "New ball," because they'll kick it too far, but all the kids are running after it. And my kid gets really frustrated. He's like, "No, Rory, you're not chasing that ball anymore."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why?
Yeah.
That's the ball."
It was a lot
I'm like,
of
it's
that.
a new one. Why is there a new one? I don't. It just
do it.
it's new ball time.
Just
And
do
it's
it.
It was
like,
a, it was a lot of that. It was
Yeah.
a lot of that.
Yeah, just do
But
it.
you got to do
okay?
something. What are you gonna? You know.
Yeah, he's
You
doing
gotta-
he's doing t-ball soon. I think that'll be better because that's just you sit there.
T-ball's great.
There's not really other people chasing the baseball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It either comes to you or it doesn't come to you, or you
Yes.
swing at it or you don't swing at it.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I've gotten a lot of people who tag me today in this Candace Owens thing with her new. She's been doing these like news doc things. Mm-hmm. Remember the chopped off who's the
She did a
French lady who
She
chopped
did
off the dick or
Macron.
whatever.
She did. She's currently doing or did Harvey Weinstein.
She's now doing Erica Kirk. So the trailer
Yes.
just dropped for that today, and I get tagged in it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
People were asking me what I thought about it. I don't listen to Candace Owens. Years ago, I couldn't name the last time, to be honest with you. I think you and I listened to the Macron thing in the car. What was that? A year and a half ago.
Just because I was like, "What is this?
What is it? Yeah. And so with her, I mean, you're getting down a real dangerous, weird rabbit hole of like, I don't know what the fuck any of this shit is. So like, you're talking to the wrong guy. You can untag me in anything Candace Owens. I have no idea what the fuck she does with her life or what this new docuseries style she's doing is in podcasting. Is it all on the same feed or?
Yeah, so it is kind of cool that where she'll do like a series apart from her.
But it's
channel.
still on her same.
Yeah, but then
RSS
you
feed?
go to the series on YouTube.
Okay.
You go to the series, and then all of the episodes are in that. I mean, I was even looking at that like, oh, the only thing I respect is like how she organizes her channel.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like, cool
look,
things that
it
she's
is.
doing with
it
that.
It is like Oprah. She
Right,
has it
so-
designed like she's fucking Oprah.
Yeah. So like, I was just looking at new ways to like do that, but other than that, no.
Yeah, zero plans to listen to that, watch that, whatever the fuck it is.
It's
And
just a dangerous game to have.
You're just
no...
cashing in off your former dead friend too. Like I don't. All of it doesn't make any sense to me.
No, she's gonna be like asking questions, like why did this happen then, and why did this happen then?
Just asking questions.
Just
yeah.
asking questions.
I just don't
what
subscribe
would she
to
have to
that bullshit.
gain from her? You know, and
Right.
you're like, I mean, okay.
If I'm gonna watch a docuseries, it's got to be like Ryan Murphy. You and I are caught up in the new one right now. It's got to be you got to cast.
That's not a docuseries.
Like a bio series.
A bio
That's a
series.
bio-
yeah. Like those bio series things. That's the only way I'll watch it is if there's hot people and it's fun and flirty.
Has he done any good ones other than OJ?
So we're watching the new one now.
Which one's that?
It is JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette.
Yeah, I keep seeing people post about this. God, Ryan Murphy, by the way, people don't talk about him enough. Everyone gasses up Taylor Sheridan for having 800 shows, but Ryan Murphy
I know.
is gay Taylor Sheridan.
Well, I don't think Ryan
Exactly
Murphy's
right.
writing them, so that's
They
the
both
difference.
hate women,
Yeah.
and they write them horribly, and it's
So
all
true.
for dudes
Yep.
in different ways.
Yeah.
But yeah,
oh yeah.
Well said.
And and their shows very quickly fly off the rails. Like
yes,
like Yellowstone got insane, and boy, there is no show on earth. I read this once. Somebody wrote about it, or actually it's a different show, but it was like I don't think any show on earth has jumped more sharks than Glee. Like that show got
that's right. That's
fucking
Murphy too.
crazy.
Yeah.
And
I
quickly.
remember. Yep.
Because the first 2 seasons were like genuinely excellent television.
Right.
And then
And then, for example, what would be like a storyline that went crazy
God, I'm trying to
with
think.
high school kids,
The
right?
handicapped chick.
There was a lot of like it was like every gay person in Ohio went to that high school. They leaned hard into every letter of the alphabet and the LGBT stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
right. The Menendez. Nothing like
He's in the Menendez series. Yeah, the
No
Menendez
more
brothers.
egregious gay man's fantasy has been
fulfilled
more than Ryan Murphy
Mm-hmm.
making Menendez and leaning heavily on their incest and shower stuff. And I'm just like, hey man, where's the like story? But barely any murder. Okay,
The
Just
amount
a
of
basketball
lot of
games,
shower, a lot of basketball games, a lot of showering together.
Bob, do you
And then I'm
remember?
like, but then what
Basically, it was
happens?
like heated siblingery.
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Do you remember JFK Jr. would play shirtless, touch football with his bros in Central Park?
Sure.
They showed that maybe 5 or 6 times when we could have seen it.
We
just
got
once.
it with one.
Yeah, I was like,
like-
oh yeah, I remember that in the tabloids. Like, okay, cool.
I respect
I,
it.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the 6th game.
I respect it.
I don't need to see the 6th game being played.
I will say with that, like every image is so iconic that like I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool with him being like, they like dress them the exact same and they're on, they're filming in New York. It is cool, and those are memories that were like, oh yeah. I mean, he was shirtless everywhere.
Yeah. But the with that we watch because Carolyn Bessette, they do an excellent job casting every single time. I'll say this: the people look identical to the people. His only fault is he will lean on actors that he likes too much and just try to jam them in there.
Yeah.
Naomi Watts as Jackie O was a little too much. It was a little too much.
That's an odd one.
It's an odd one.
She really fucking made a meal out of every scene she was in.
There's always that cat. Like honestly, in the OJ one, I said this before on the show. I don't think Cuba was a good choice.
I don't either.
No, but everyone else was so good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson, Schwimmer as Kardashian.
All of them were good, except for Cuba Gooding as OJ.
That was, to your point, that was the last one he did where you were like, did the guy who make this, is he gay? Like you would not even know.
Yeah.
So OJ was the last one that was very
There was no
much
gay
like
shit in
There was no
story.
prison shower scene.
Right.
Right.
There was no gay shit.
There was no
in
like
OJ.
reimagining what prison would be like for the Menendez
Him and Al
brothers.
Cowlings just
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
kissing. Like
You know what this is? God
Yeah.
damn it, kiss me. You know,
Yeah.
and then they make out in the back seat of the Broncos. It's
Yeah.
going down the 405.
Actually, I do like that parallel of Taylor. Because in the same way that like just a random naked guy, hot guy will walk by
He does it with chicks.
in Ryan Murphy, and you just go, Ryan. What? Same with Taylor, where it's just like for no reason the daughter will walk out.
No,
in,
you and I were watching
completely naked.
So we're watching
And no one
Landman
says
season
anything,
2.
but yeah.
It's over, so I don't want to hear your spoiler alert bullshit. You should have watched it at this point. It's Sam Elliott, who's the dad in that, is old, and they get this fucking stripper to kind of
I actually liked that story.
walk him in the pool. I did too. It's hilarious. It's
They
fun.
did end up
It's awesome.
She did give him a blowjob, though, right? I really wanted it to stay quite innocent, although
It didn't.
it didn't, and
Jesse.
it won't ever.
And then also the close up of her ass in our faces for 30 to 40
There was a lot of those.
seconds. Oh, it was
Like more than one.
endless. And Jesse was
that?
like, "Oh, she's got a great ass," and I was like, "I didn't see it." I was looking at something else.
Yeah.
I didn't see it
No,
at
that
all.
stripper
but
in particular.
that's what I'm saying. Yes, yes. But you're right. They do the same thing. Just one does it with, a gay man's fantasy, and the other one does it with a straight man's fantasy,
Right.
where he's just like, okay, cool. You guys are all going to, we need to see another cheerleading scene. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No. It's about oil.
You didn't like when he stepped in to save his wife from being raped? You didn't think that was also a great
I
written
just
scene?
don't understand it whatsoever. I laughed.
what?
I laughed my ass off.
instantly too. I was like, what are we doing?
burst out
Oh,
laughing
God,
when
yeah.
he beat that guy to literal death. He beat that guy to death. And
Yeah.
I am dying laughing.
It
the
just
whole
seemed
time.
like he was jerking off writing it. Like, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
step in and you save the day. And it's,
Yeah.
okay, bro.
But that's been going on though for shit. As far as I can remember the scene in One Tree Hill. That's what Clayne got fired for. He was supposed to rape that girl at the party at One Tree Hill, and it was just like, Chad Michael Murray comes in and beats him up, And there's always a rape scene in one of these where the dude's the hero, and that's a very straight thing to do.
Yeah.
And then it turned out, the creator had some smoke on him, and he ended up getting Me Too towards the end. But whatever.
Sure.
With Taylor Sheridan, though, no. And then with Ryan Murphy, no.
It's amazing.
It's just his gay man fantasy.
Yeah. Ryan Murphy's just making anything he wants to make, and I
Anything.
respect it.
Anything.
It's just gay camp.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay.
And by the
I'm
way,
gonna go down this road.
for the most part, almost all of them. I don't watch the horror stories, but I watch all of the bio ones.
Yeah.
They're fucking good.
They're
man.
really well
What was-
done.
What was the other one with Truman Capote?
Oh, the Swans was good.
Fucking awesome.
And honestly, I have not watched it, but I have seen clips on YouTube out of curiosity. Clive Owen was really good casting as Bill Clinton.
So
shockingly.
Did he do?
Yeah, he did the Clinton one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewinsky.
What was it called?
It
But
might
yeah.
have been called Lewinsky, but I don't
No.
remember. But that one I didn't catch. We tried it out.
That
for
one
a
I
little
heard
bit.
was really good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. Just didn't finish. I forget what we were doing, but didn't finish it. But the rest of them
it was
are
impeachment, American Crime Story.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will watch all of those. The real ones, though, I'm all good on that. I'm all good on that bullshit.
American Horror Story has a very devoted fan base too.
Oh, yeah,
by the
it's
way,
massive.
Women especially love that fucking
Massive.
show.
It is absolutely fucking massive. So the two of them, I think, are the richest producers there are.
I can't imagine who else is even in the running except for does what's his name from 2.5 Men? Does he have another show on right now?
He does.
Lorre?
Chuck Lorre,
Yeah, Chuck Lorre's the only other.
I know.
He's probably the richest actually, but
Yeah, because that was on actual television.
yeah.
So.
And he had Big Bang too. So
Oh, was that him too?
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, he's doing another one with Charlie Sheen on HBO right now.
Oh, good for him.
I forget the name of it.
Nothing but respect for Chuck Lorre.
Yeah, I don't know much about him, to be honest with you, behind the scenes or anything.
He's just a worker.
He must. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. To pump out that much content is really hard. Oh, that and the other chick, Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah.
I think she does Bridgerton as well.
Yes.
And then Grey's Anatomy is on season 23 or something crazy like that.
It's starting to outlive its own cast.
Yeah, and that's, where we were going to end it today. Eric Dane passed away, and that one sucked. He had ALS for 1 year. That's it.
No, he had it for a while.
Are you sure? They just didn't announce it for...
He was kind of behind the scenes, and then when it started to actually affect,
I think it comes
couldn't
on
really
fast.
hide it. But I don't think it was a year, was it?
I think...
No.
It was.
It
It was definitely 3.
It comes on fast.
Yes, but he announced it. You're gonna have to find that out. But it wasn't only a year. But yeah, it does. It does come on fast. And
they're saying short battle. So 10 months.
10 months after
revealing his ALS diagnosis.
10 months after what?
Revealing.
Revealing.
The life expectancy is 3 to 5 years, so he probably had it longer. I mean,
Yeah.
I know just obviously ALS's most famous victim, it's Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
Lou Gehrig had it for he just noticed one day. He's like, I didn't see the ball so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm getting like no muscle on when I'm making contact, and then that just kind of kept progressing for a little while, and then he realized, and then he had to retire, gave his speech, and then died maybe like 6 months after that.
Didn't we solve this with the ice buckets? I thought that was what we were doing.
Yeah, they were giving money.
We didn't solve it. No,
they were giving money to it, but it hasn't been solved yet. And then I caught this interview that I was just sucked into, where I was just like, "Holy shit!" I guess
so with
Netflix,
Diane Sawyer or whatever.
It was a dude.
Oh no, it was
Brad Falchuk was his name.
It was
Falchuk.
Julia. It was Gwyneth Paltrow's husband.
That's her husband.
Mm-hmm.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it was a really, really great interview, and holy shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
It's pretty powerful
because he was able to get through it word for word.
Right. I like to think that he just told him to give him all the fentanyl, but I'm not really sure.
I know. I would too.
Because the other thing is
you
can live.
Keep your mind.
You can live for quite a bit of time, and your mind doesn't ever go. It's just the body.
Right. So you kind of just have to sit there, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, what a fucking awful disease.
Right. It is.
And
it's your body rotting away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your mind knowing exactly what's happening.
Yeah. It's about I've seen 5,000 people a year diagnosed with ALS, so it's rare.
Mm-hmm.
But in the U.S., 5,000 people in the U.S. But yeah,
I just tell you to grab an 8-ball and then mix it in there and not tell me, because I wouldn't want to go through it because that was very quick. 10 months after saying, I mean, he probably knew before that, and he was still shooting. He was still filming a lot of things.
I think he shot he was in the last season of Euphoria. He was in a wheelchair, but you couldn't really see.
Okay.
So they tried to
hide it.
Yeah.
Did he finish this last season, Bob? Is it on IMDb?
Yeah.
Is he in it still?
Yeah. I think he filmed all the way.
And I
up
believe
till the
he
end.
filmed.
Damn.
I believe so. Yeah. The one that's coming out.
Let's see here. Hold on.
If you look him up just go to IMDb and see.
That's where I'm at with Grey's Anatomy. No, it says his last episodes were in 2021.
So he's not in this. Okay.
Of Euphoria?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He is in Euphoria. Yes, he did shoot his Euphoria stuff.
Damn it, Bob. That's what I said.
What were you saying? Anatomy?
Yeah. I thought you were saying Grey's Anatomy.
No.
He's been off of Grey's Anatomy for years.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, so Euphoria, I think he filmed.
He did.
They're very
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got two things coming out: Euphoria and something
Yes.
called Family Secrets. I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that if you watch it, we can't post it here because it's from Netflix. But they ended up posting it on YouTube. It's about a 5.5 minute clip. It's really good.
Yeah. Super powerful.
Yeah, where you're just like, holy shit.
But really sad. I haven't watched it.
Look, a lot of the things, I think if you value your life and family and all that other stuff, it's nothing shocking or out of the ordinary. But it's telling you to enjoy things more and not be stressed about everything. And obviously, these are things you know or should know. But when you're going through stress or work or life or whatever it is, unfortunately, it's hard to just say fuck it to some things.
Yeah, there's that's the cruel irony, right? Is that
yes,
the only real clarity you get about what you should have paid more attention to is in death or right before death, right?
Yeah. And
because you could say all you want, hey, you gotta really cherish, and you're like, yeah. I mean, I know, but I really got to get to
go on more vacations, and you're like, no, I understand. I don't have the money for
present.
that. Or,
I know.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you'll be like, oh, I should have listened. But that's life.
But money gets in the way, and job and work and stress.
No, and being alive and not thinking that you're not going to be alive and thinking that you have a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There's no way to get in the mindset of it being your last day unless it is. And you can say it all you want and you can listen to the people all you want, but there's just no
There's no way to know.
Cycle of life.
And I had a lot of people die at a young age, so I got to see it, and it was over and over again. It was 7th through 12th. There was one every single year from my class. And all of them were totally, by the way, all of them were totally different. So, like.
But even then.
I know.
It doesn't really. You go, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Live every day like, hug your family.
I do that. Jesus.
I do that. I try.
Yeah, live in the moment. I am living in the moment because in the moment, my family needs fucking money, so I'm at fucking work.
Yeah.
That's what the moment requires.
Yes. I just don't have one.
Yeah, or you do exactly,
Because I knew it's such a young age.
You do it right, and you don't have any.
Yeah, it's
depressing.
20. I would say I figured it out at 20, right? But I tried to get rich enough that you could beat all this shit to have more time, because time really is the most valuable thing you have. But it's hard.
Yeah, and that's what everybody does. And that's not what you're supposed to do, apparently. And there's no real way.
But how do you pay to live? And that's the problem.
I know. I'm just saying, it is really great to hear that Eric Dane, is saying, cherish your family.
Totally.
Every little moment. Look at the sunset. Take it in. I get bored.
Yeah.
I get bored.
Jesse hates sunsets.
You see it. Okay, cool. That's
Jesse
beautiful.
hates sunsets.
That's beautiful, but I do have stuff to do. And it is great to say. But he can't say that he was fully living like that. You wish you did.
Yeah.
You wish you did. That's how it goes. Right?
Yeah. And now I don't know what this interview is in relation to. I don't know if Netflix is doing a new documentary series or something like that.
No, I think
or interview show or whatever.
I think he wanted to do it, and had a friend interview him, and it was good. Yeah.
And Grey's Anatomy,
I don't think it's going to be like an ongoing thing.
Sure, Grey's Anatomy still crushes in the ratings. I mean, it's just
it's
nuts, dude. So that'll be here for a while. And who was the one chick that stayed the entire time? Pompeo.
She's Grey, right? She's
My
Ellen Grey.
God.
Yeah.
She, just was the one who wouldn't quit. She was the smartest one of that whole
why?
bunch.
Yeah. Why? That's what I love is the actors and artists who understand, who don't make love in it. You know what I mean?
Hey, this could be my last job, so I'm gonna fucking do it.
There's nothing worse than someone leaving a hit TV show.
Katherine Heigl.
Anyone.
Who's the other guy? McSteamy.
He's McSteamy. Eric Dane is McSteamy.
I'm sorry, McDreamy left.
McDreamy was
Patrick Dempsey. He left to go pursue a fucking racing career, Formula One. And you were like,
It's just the most annoying thing that anyone can do.
Yeah.
I appreciate people who appreciate their big break.
Yeah, so do I. And then ride it out like that. Like Ellen Pompeo for 23 years or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, she's more than welcome to leave. You've done your time. But people who are 3 years in and they're like,
stay.
Dude, I'm an artist, okay? And I just don't only want to be this one thing.
I know. Stay.
Get paid. What are you,
I know.
insane?
Just stay. I saw a trailer. We'll play it on Thursday because we can't play it here. But I saw a trailer for a fucking bananas crazy movie that's coming out in April. It looks like it's Jason Segel and Margot Robbie, maybe.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's Jesse's dream. She talks about it on the show all the time.
What?
It's a wife catching a husband who has been buying supplies for years to kill her. And he wakes up in the chair and she's tied him down and she goes, I know what the fuck you were going to do.
Oh, great.
Here's how you were going to murder me.
Yeah.
I found your bag. I found the rocks. I found the boat. I found the thing. And she just starts laying it out. And it's just this tense scene in the chair. And then he goes, fuck you. I always fucking hated you. He's like, that would have been a great way to die. And he goes, also, I think you were trying to kill me the entire time. And it is just fucking bloody, crazy, intense. And I was like, holy shit. But it's A24, so you know it's going to be,
Right.
for like the 5 of us who watch independent films.
Yeah.
So
A24 though,
the lesson
we'll
is,
watch it.
yes, we will watch it. But the lesson is, being an Ellen Pompeo in this world, you know, don't live your dreams. Okay.
No, just don't leave a job that's like great.
Yeah. But you in particular will love this. So we'll play it on Thursday because it's really fucking good. And also, like, we don't want movies to die. So, we'll fucking show support to this. But super left field. What's the name of it?
Let me check.
It's Jason Segel. It looks like, fuck.
It's not Margot Robbie, I don't think.
It looks like her.
Is it, man, there's like this Australian chick who is the daughter of the agent, Agent Smith from The Matrix, who looks exactly like Margot Robbie.
No, you're right. Her name is Samara Weaving.
Yep, that's him. Hugo Weaving's
way.
daughter. Yep.
Holy shit.
She is a dead ringer for Margot
They
Robbie.
look identical.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. And they sound the same. They talk the same.
Yep.
So, like...
She's super hot. She was in a really good movie we watch every Halloween called The Babysitter, I think. It's like a funny horror comedy.
Okay.
It's a good one. Oh, and she was in another horror comedy that was really funny, Hide and Seek or something like that. It's like a family curse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this movie, Over Your Dead Body, directed by Jorma Taccone.
Correct. And it looks funny, but like super dark, where you're just like, all right, both of them find out that they're trying to murder one another. And
that's sweet.
You love it. It's everything you've talked about on your shows. Like, just how long ago this guy's been buying, shovels and all of it, and then hiding them, and just going to these crazy great lengths to like.
It's not a comedy, right?
I would say it is. It's a dark
I think
comedy.
it's like a commentary on marriage.
No, it's a dark comedy. They're really trying to kill each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's real.
Yeah.
Like she had all the equipment, like everything. Mm-hmm. And then you're trying to figure out, like in the end, who's trying to make it out of there alive.
I like
Sam Ames. Yeah, I was surprised to see his name at the end of that trailer. I was like, no shit. All right. Because it looks like somebody's going to die.
Right.
I'm not sure. And the cast is super weird. It's Timothy Olyphant and Juliette Lewis.
As well as
Jason Segel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
What
super
a great cast.
I mean, it's off the rails. Can't wait.
Can we do a quick crime corner instead of Nook tonight?
Well, I don't have a Nook, so
exactly right.
Well, we can't show violence and death.
Yeah.
On YouTube, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Crime corner.
Crime corner. So we'll end with North Carolina mom of 3 who vanished 24 years ago was found alive.
No way.
And just living a new life. Yeah. So it's one of those like classic.
She hated her kids?
It's one of those classic, the mom goes missing. We're searching for her. There's 2020, Dateline, the people, putting up the posters for years, never letting it go.
Wow.
Also, the friends always say, right, in those, they always say, something happened to her. She would never leave.
Is that a picture of her right there?
Children. Yeah. I know her. She would never leave them.
What's her new life?
Something happened to her.
I'm always curious about the new life. What is it?
Yeah, so they just found her,
Was she in, Puerto Rico? Was she doing something fun?
No.
What was she doing?
They just found her in,
Another state?
She was still in the U.S., yeah.
Okay.
And her children have a pretty complicated emotions about it.
You don't say.
Yeah, so they're happy that their mom is alive, but also, Mom,
Amanda
what
Smith,
the hell?
Her mom disappeared December 9th, 2001. Boy, imagine hearing that 24 years later. What the fuck? Was she boning some dude, or what was the sitch there?
Almost certainly.
Almost certainly.
Gotta be, right?
No.
She wanted to get out of there.
She said, life was hard at home because of domestic issues. And so she left her 3 kids in the situation and was able to be, this is the interesting thing to me. was able to be missing for 24 years.
Yeah. How do you not get
She
caught?
was found alive and well at an undisclosed location in North Carolina.
Still in the same states?
She just went down the road?
She just went down the road.
Wow.
She did it.
There's really different parts. She did it.
Unbelievable.
There's really different parts. You know,
Congrats
North
to
Carolina
her.
is a lot of different.
It's a large state. It's a lot of ground
not
to cover.
too large, but there's lots of different areas. You know, you've got beach, you've got mountains,
Go up into
you've
them
got an
hills.
If you
Asheville,
take
right? You've
like
got a
Wilmington
city
to
life.
Outer Banks, it's 5 hours. You take Wilmington to Asheville, it's 5 hours. Charlotte's 4 hours. You know, yeah. There's a lot, and there's a lot of mountains. Was she in the mountains?
But this is the kind of stuff
They
that
haven't said.
keeps people
Fully shorn? Was she fully shorn?
looking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Never giving up, because like you never know.
Savannah
you know, when, like,
Guthrie's
people will
mom.
do sightings, and you're like, "Come on, it's
Right.
been 20 years. Like,
Yeah, it's
stop
been.
sending me the sighting of my mom down the street. There's just no way." Guess what? It was.
What a glamour shot, though, for her.
Yeah, I think this
Beautiful.
is the shot that they used when she was missing.
Okay.
You know,
Beautiful. So
on
full
the
of life.
flyers, milk cartons,
So full of life.
local news.
Wow, good for her. Good
Yep.
for her. So
This
did
is
she
probably
have?
the one time.
Did she have more kids? Did she get remarried?
They're not saying much about that. They're saying that she was found alive and well, in
What's
an
her fucking- what's her name?
undisclosed location.
Yeah, but what's her name? What's the lady's name?
I don't think they're
Saying?
no.
All right. I mean,
Michelle Lynn Hundley Smith.
that's a mouthful there.
There's
Four
more
names?
4 names.
Okay. Maybe she got tired of that.
38
that was back when-
disappeared in December. Yeah.
That was back before computers, so she had to write that out all day long, and she was probably just fucking over it. She was like, 4 names for every goddamn form? No, I'm getting out of here.
So
Fuck
she
them
left
kids.
to do some Christmas shopping at Kmart, a member Kmart
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
in Virginia,
It's the best.
and never came back.
Huh. Hey, kids, I'm going out to Kmart. I'll be back never. Look at that. And it's the lady's white for the audio listeners, by the way,
seeing
too.
that people are looking for you, knowing that your kids are looking for you for
Yeah.
this long,
Yeah.
it's a little crazy. But anyways, not dead.
I
Alive.
want to get to the real story when they really release some of the facts here of
Yeah.
where she was living, what she was doing, who she was with, if she picked up a new hobby, if she was unicycling. Like there's a lot of questions here.
Or did
So
you
there's
just like,
20? What
never
did you do for
leave?
24 years? That is just 2.5 decades
Right.
on the lam with a new life, and you're not even curious about your 3 kids. I mean, usually when you have 3, you like one of them. You know, she didn't want to call one of them.
I know.
Young
Well,
Gary.
you can't if you want to stay missing.
Yeah, very true. But who collected the fucking money when she died?
Who?
Well, I mean, at a certain point, they declare you dead.
I don't think there was any money to be collected.
You don't think so? It looks like she had a very bright career.
I think the photographer let her use that jacket.
You think that was all she owned right there? Was that that little number, that little sequin number? God,
No, I don't even think she owned that.
it's great.
But anyways, crime that's not a
She
crime.
was too big for that one dick town. She had to get out of there.
She had to go down the road.
Yeah, she had to get out of there. Hop on down to West Virginia. You know? Mm-hmm. Live in the Appalachian Mountains, take some fucking opioids, and just kind of chill, dude.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
So, not real mad at it. Just want to hear some more facts. Who do you got on Crime Corner tomorrow?
We have Sydney Loof. It's out right now on Patreon. Came out Friday and will be out on Spotify tomorrow.
All right.
Wednesday evening. It's a cautionary tale about using Tinder. Okay? Using Tinder in the country, I think, specifically.
And being into vampires.
And, and being into drugs and vampires.
And being into
Cautionary
vampires.
tale.
And then Maddie B, what'd you get me here at the end of this?
What do we have?
You got L Street Tavern in South Boston, Mass. Here, was that your bar?
Oh,
Maddie?
nice. Nice. I don't know.
Is he back there?
he went out.
I got some glasses. Thank you, Maddie.
Those are
I
very nice.
appreciate it. Yeah, dude.
Those are very
for my
nice.
birthday, so.
Best gift giver in the biz.
Yeah, we'll
Maddie,
have a couple drinks for
Maddie
sure.
D.
Thank you.
Laugh, come.
Thank you. Yeah, live, laugh, come. Okay,
Yep.
it's that easy. It's that easy.
Yep.
Appreciate you tuning in. Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star, and you can walk away. For Jesse Wiseman, a.k.a. the Jables and Ross Patterson, this is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.